Hey man, hey, what's up? Yeah, it's been a while.
It has been a while.
I was when I saw that
Hmm.
you was up here, I decided to start getting everything ready. I had to update a few things in OBS Studio, and I was just like, man, I didn't think I'd be able to use this in a while. So, but hey, but it's happening.
Yep, yep. Oh, it is a downpour where I am driving, and I will be driving for at least another. Oh God, it's 2 hours.
2 hours? Where in the hell? What you going like cross country or something?
No, just from the north side of the super city to the south side of the super city.
Ah,
That's how Miami basically is. Technically, I'm in West Palm Beach, but West Palm Beach, there's no space between West Palm Beach and Miami. So whenever someone says Miami, there's a semi decent chance they're talking about one of many smaller cities, all of them in the same general area.
I see. All right. We get get some modicum of headphone on. I don't want to do
Hmm.
too much here. Get the get everything prepped. I got too much in front of me. Let's see. I'll loop it around this. And hopefully I
All
haven't
right,
messed anything
for
up.
me to have
Hi,
insurance.
V. My boyfriend is a patient there, and he's also on Medicaid. And I was wondering
Okay.
if
I don't need
you
this.
could use
Basically, it's a
something
big
to
cube.
maybe
It's a
make things
speaker.
like they were going for.
Yeah, you pinged in just as I started editing the event I did earlier for CR Fire Pro Wrestling.
Thank you so much.
I see, I see.
Yeah, I'm starting to edit that in Filmora. So I'm recording. I'm doing quite a bit.
You're multitasking.
Yep. And it don't really take too much, I guess. I don't know. Just
Yeah, it depends on how much attention span you have. If you have a good amount of attention span, it ain't nothing. If you don't have a good amount of attention span, it's a lot.
that's strange. I don't know. My brain is usually all over the place. I don't. It never stays in one spot too long. So I don't know. I got an attention span, but it's random. I don't have a
Yeah.
zero attention span. It's just I'm paying attention to a lot of stuff at one time. And
Hmm.
eventually, yeah, some things get neglected. Equivalent exchange on that, but yeah, paying attention to this, talking to you, taking those stuff around me, wondering what Sidra's doing. She's getting ready to cook. So, yep.
Yep.
Uh, thinking about, I was listening to a show earlier. I was listening to why Tracy Harris and Jen Peoples and all of them left the atheist experience, and I was just listening, and I was just like, wow, this is yeah. I was like, this is jacked up. So, and
And why
I've
did it? I haven't been keeping up to date on that. So what happened there?
it's the whole transphobia thing and stuff, and the BS stuff that was happening behind the scenes. Matt Dillahunty, the basically the face of the show, being a complete jerk and allowing transphobia stuff up there. The whole rationality rules thing and stuff like that. It was just, and now it's a whole bunch of people up there that are just saying. And I saw the comments, people up there talking about how transgenders, they're just men and all this other stuff, and they're not being moderated. People left after what rationality rules did and all this other stuff, and Matt Dillahunty being pretty much a bully up there, saying I'm gonna get my way, and then lying on people that wrote apologies and saying it's on behalf of them and other people. I'm just like, I don't even watch the Atheist Experience anymore. I don't. Uh, I don't watch
Well,
them. I just
I,
don't
I
have anything to do
I
with it.
sometimes watch like a clip or two from them, or if there's an interesting guest. I don't think I'm directly subbed to them. Like it's just in my suggested feed, that kind of thing.
I I was subscribed and I had planned on calling in and stuff, but I can't even deal with this. You know, here's what people don't understand. There's two things of silliness that goes on. All right. The first thing is this: just because someone is an atheist and might go against a lot of the religious teachings doesn't mean that they're going to go against every. And plus, and keep something in mind: transgender is not even in the Bible anywhere. They didn't even know that stuff existed because it didn't at the time.
Yeah, they just sort of lumped it in with all the other kind of
hate.
Yeah.
They lumped it in with the rest of the hate. And people say, well, if you're an atheist, and these are what other atheists will think and whatnot. Say, if you're an atheist, then you're on the side of LGBTQIA and all this. And, you know, you're saga, you're all this. No, an atheist
that's not necessarily true.
An atheist is simply somebody that doesn't believe in a God, and that's where it ends.
Yep. That's absolutely 100% correct.
And it has, and you know, a lot of people say, well, you know, and there's also the belief of if you're religious, then you have morals and you're on the side of good and stuff, you know. However, these people turn a blind eye to the Christian fundamentalists that use shock therapy, that shame homosexuals, that go out and commit these mass murders. The same people that will not vote for someone that's going to be forward thinking and looking out actually for them and everyone else. They won't vote for them because they're atheists, but they'll vote for someone that's racist, bigoted, and intolerant of anything that's against them, and a complete narcissist just because they say they believe in God, although they can't quote anything out the Bible, and if they do, they mess it up. But then again, most religious people don't even know their own Bible. I mean, think about Corinthians, you know, when it said, "Thou shalt not ride a treadmill upside down." I'm just saying, no one thinks about that. But they'll sit there and say it's a quote, you know.
Yeah, you could argue for almost any position if the book is long enough, you know.
Oh yes.
Because it's gonna cover anything. You could. There are Christians that look at the Bible and say, "Yo, this is totally pro LGBT." So what are you talking about?
I'd be like, I'm talking about this. It ain't my fault you can't stick on the subject.
But then they're like, but no, this part's more important. And I'm like,
well, yeah,
you can't take one for the other.
The Bible. This is how I want religious people to really look at their Bible. I don't care if it's the Quran or anything else. That entire book, whatever is in there, is in there. No matter how they reword it, no matter how they interpret it, no matter what testament it is, meaning they have to throw out the other stuff that's not so favorable, it's in there, or it was in there. You are bundling everything. You cannot pick one line or one verse. You got to pick the whole damn story. If you cannot pick the whole story, then you are lying to yourself and everybody else.
And here's the thing with the whole damn story of all the Abrahamic religions, at least. If you take the entire damn book and say, hey, what is the single 5 to 10 word moral of the story of this? And they might look at you a little confused. They might try to say something positive, like, "Oh, be good to one another and whatnot." And like, nope.
Mm-mm.
The one thing that you can take out of any of these Abrahamic religions, Judaism, Islam, Christianity, obey this thing that you can't prove exists. That's it.
Yep. Obey it, believe it, and don't turn your back on it.
Yeah, that's it. You're not allowed. Well, that is the one consistent moral of the story.
But see, here's the thing. And they talk about free will. That's not free will. You have to believe in it. Okay, that takes away free will. You don't have the freedom to believe what you want, while they cite to atheists and others, hey, why can't I just believe what I want? Because you're not believing what you want. You're believing what they tell you. There's a big difference.
Yep.
There's a big difference. And if it's all morals, why, listen, I'm going to say this. Matt Dillahunty is somebody I listen to, but what people need to understand is Matt Dillahunty is not the damn end all be all. He's not the atheist messiah. He's not the atheist messiah.
There never will be.
Hey girl, your bus is out here. You going to get off the bus and come home or what?
What?
It's waiting for you to get off the bus, girl. Oh, it's driving off. You're going to miss coming in the house. Sidra picked her up early. I was supposed to go to a doctor's appointment, but I screwed up and I didn't make it. And so, normally she get off the bus right about now. So the bus pulls up.
Hold on 1 second.
She's here. Yeah.
Scam caller was calling me.
Oh.
So I had to swipe left.
You got to get scammed. If you don't get scammed, then you'd have missed out on everything.
I know. How am I going to live without being scammed?
Got to get scammed. So I don't. When the problem is atheists self-identify as atheists. The ones that do that have already fucked their lives up. Immediate. That's it.
Well,
If you walk around, I'm an atheist and I have to do atheist things. What the fuck are atheist things? What is that? What are atheist things?
Okay, but by that definition, by that logic, you're absolutely right. But if you call yourself an atheist because that is the accurate thing to call yourself based on someone asking you something, then yeah, that's fine. If you then take that label and say, all right, what are all the things associated with atheism? And your list isn't what. If your list is more than I don't believe in a God, you're doing it wrong.
Yep, that's it. Atheists ain't got but one number, one thing, and that don't believe in God. That's it. And like you said, if you go past that, you're doing it wrong. You're messed up. I mean, like, if I could ask anyone that's religious, I could say, anyone like that's listening that happens to be religious, I'm going to ask you right now. You believe in God. Okay.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yes. You go to church and whatnot. Okay. Yes, because you're religious. Now, here's the thing. You believe in God in a certain way, and you believe in the Bible, and you handle religion a certain way. If your religion...
You're going robot on me a little.
Oh, yeah, you was going robot on me, too.
Hello?
Oh, it must have really gone out.
Hello?
Hold up. Let me check. No.
Okay, you went way more than robot on me. Where are you at?
See. This is the egg calling the porcelain white right now. This is... Look, hold up. I'm going to disconnect and come right back. There. Okay. Yeah, I'm back.
All right.
So...
There we go. Yeah, you got hella roboted and then completely gone for a little bit there.
Yeah, I had to disconnect and come right back. I just did that real quick. So here's the thing. People that are in their religion and believe their religion and their God and all this other stuff, you believe it in your way. You say this is the way you do it. This is how it should be done. And this is how you believe in God and all this. Then here's the thing. Who else in your religion is doing it just as you are? Because if you ask everyone else, they're not going to do it the same way you are. And if they are in that realm, they're not doing it as fiercely or as loosely as you. Therefore, they don't obviously believe in God or whatnot the same level as you do. So does that make them a worse Christian or a better Christian or anything? And since that can't be agreed upon, then you're screwed and your religion is bullshit. Why? Because without religion, what an atheist is, you know what? We all do the same thing. Simply don't believe in God, and that's it. Past that, there's nothing. Yeah. I could go out and hump a pink donkey with wings over an ocean of cream cheese, and the other one just might want to hump a blue whale under the pale moonlight during Saturn's peak height in the sky. But at the same time, we both just simply don't believe in God. It's that simple.
Yeah.
And you don't believe in God as hard as I do. Well, I'm erect and I don't believe in God, so
You don't believe in God as hard as I do. I'm not sure you can believe harder in God than zero.
It's like I don't believe in God, really. I don't believe in him so much. I kick the dirt. I don't believe in him so much. I kicked the house. I kicked the cat. I kicked the dog. I kicked an elephant. Did it kick you back? No, because it knew better. You know, who knows? But this is, but then you got Christians that's like, I believe in Jesus. I believe in Jesus. I believe him. I pray every night. You know what? I pray twice a day. You know what I did? I went out and killed somebody. Whoa, that's too far. Hey. That person, they were probably atheists. No, they were just Latinos. What's the difference? It's like, yeah, that's the problem. There you go. That's how quick that is.
It really is.
It says you're typing something.
It's probably my face is probably trying to type something.
My face has typed a few things too. Okay, I am not really multitasking well because I have to think about what I'm gonna type, and I'm talking, so I can't. I fail.
Can't multitask that good. You can't multitask that good.
Not that good.
You have not ascended. You have not ascended to that level of multitasking.
Nope, I'll get there one year. I want to talk to these little sick-ass Republicans out here, since I talk about the mass murders, because there's no mass shootings. You know, you can go to a gun range and shoot a lot of things. That's a mass shooting. People died.
Yep.
And people died, why? Yep. Because the Mexicans are filthy infestations trying to invade. That's why. They went out and killed a bunch of Mexicans, and I guarantee a few of them were born here. I guarantee.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
But I'm sure, but I'm sure some of them are nice people.
Yeah.
I mean, now listen, did Trump really initiate this? No. He emboldened it. No. He just made everyone think it's okay. I mean, what did he say? He said, "Go ahead and kick what?"
You know what it is? It's not that he emboldened it. It's that he normalized the idea enough that the idea became less extreme. Because it's not like he's saying, "Oh, let's go kill all the people. Yay!" He's like, "No, that's not what he did. He said he made the premises of let's go kill a bunch of people less extreme."
I can easily agree with that.
That's what it is. It's like, oh, hey, we gotta go kill a bunch of people. Like, what the fuck? Why would you need to kill a bunch of people? Because these people are bad, these people are bad, and these people are bad. And then, oh, well, okay, those people are bad. I guess we have to go kill a bunch of people.
It's like, and what makes them bad? They just bad, man. You got to deal with it. They bad. I don't have any proof, but they are. Why? Because reasons.
Yeah. Arbitrary, super dumb reasons.
Yep.
Or straight up lies in many cases.
I'm trying to
the Mexicans and the black people are criminals. Like, no, they're not. They have a lower crime rate in all these different situations. What are you fucking talking about? Like, oh,
black people are criminals.
They have a bigger crime rate. Like, no, they don't. What are you talking about?
Black people are criminals in the sense that they steal the American dream from racist white people. That's it.
Yeah.
They
don't even do that much when you really think about it. Because, like, how does one person doing well make your stupid racist ass less prosperous? It doesn't. Because you're going to always be competing with somebody.
Always.
And if the one random attribute of random person you're competing with just so happen is just something stupid like hair color, skin tone, any of that, then you're mad because that's what they look like something, and they're kicking your ass financially. Well, that's your own damn fault.
Yep. I mean, you don't got anything and you want to get more stuff. You can't blame other people that you're not getting it. Here, look, okay. I thought about this about 2 or 3 days ago. And I was sitting there thinking for about, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes. And it got kind of circular in my head, so I'm going to just try to brief it up here. There's a reason why it's called white supremacy. All right, so racists out there need to listen, and also these black pride motherfuckers, these black people that are racist. You can't be black and racist. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Everybody can be equally stupid, racist, or what the fuck ever. All right. And here's the thing.
The one thing all humanity got in common: we're all stupid.
Yep. Is though the better of us will strive to be better, not double down on the stupidity.
Yep.
And these people out here, it's like, this is my country. No, it's not your country. And say it's my country. This is my land and all this other stuff. You were born here just like the rest of us. And if you do not have a monopoly on what you can and cannot get. You have a monopoly only on one thing: your own thoughts, your own actions, your own words. That's it. And if you are doing things and thinking things that's causing harm or promoting harm to others that have done nothing to you or anyone that you know or love, then you're a complete fucking asshole. That's it. And if you're doing it under the banner of the Confederacy, or, we just don't want the other here, you're a
fucking Confederacy.
Yeah, you're a fucking racist. It's that simple.
Well, and if you have the Confederate banner, you're a traitor. Plain and simple.
I've never really understood that, because here's the thing. It was the Union on top, and then the Confederacy at the bottom. That was before it was the United States. So how can you be
they just called it the Union because they call it the Unionists, just to differentiate the two groups. It is, as for all intents and purposes, they were all American, right? They were all American, and half of them decided, oh, we don't want to be this anymore. They're traitors. Now, there's a right way and a wrong way to secede, and seceding just because you want to have some slaves. Like, if you agreed with everything other than the fact that someone had slaves, and that's the only reason you're splitting, that's the wrong way to fucking secede. Now, if you're a tight knit community, and you've been a tight knit community for a while, and some big government that doesn't really affect your daily life in any way, shape, or form is just being a hassle, and your tight knit community decided, hey, you know what? I think we can do this without that big hassle entity. And yeah, I also think that. Okay, we all think we can do this without the hassle dealing with us. Let's secede from whatever country we're from. That's a way to do it. But if you want to split from your country just because of one minor aspect, you're a fucking traitor.
Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Because I know it was the Union, but growing up, it was always the Union and then the Confederacy. It was never the whole Union, right. But then the Confederacy blossomed out of part of that Union. That's why I was like, how can they be a traitor if they was never on their side in the first place? I mean, it's like walking up. They
all had one president.
Well, yeah. And then
they all had one president, and then once they split. The Confederacy nominated their own president or something like that. I think they did. I'm not sure if they did. I don't remember that part of history correctly. But whether or not they had their own president or they were just some loose, completely different thing, before they were a completely different thing, they were all under one banner of the presidency. There was all one federal government.
Oh, okay. Because I ain't gonna lie, I was looking stuff up like crazy. I really was. I was like, I can't find anything. And then it was like, let's say the form of the Confederacy. And I was like, what? Okay. Lay it on me. And I was like, whoa. It was like, what is the Union? When did the Union start? I'm like, no, this is not what I'm looking for. I'm like, I mean, it got to the Confederacy, but I think it was like 8 pages in. I'm like, I'm not doing this. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to give it a try. So I read about 60 lines of it. And I was like, this is not telling me what I need to know. Why can't just someone say the Confederacy formed at this time during like post-Union formation and then became their own sovereign area and some shit? Just tell me that. Fuck.
Yeah.
Then again, you know.
Yep.
I'm long-winded on things, so I can't really complain. But I'm not that damn long-winded. I'm not 60 damn pages long-winded.
Yeah.
Fuck that, you know. I mean, I got things to do. You know, like edit this damn show that I'm failing to do. Staring at the screen, trying to write words little by little. Not sure if I'm spelling things right.
So I refound is a better way to describe it. I refound a old YouTuber. He previously went by the Raging Atheist, but now he's just going by Naksu because that's like, I don't know which
Wait,
part.
he's going by what? I heard it was Naksu, and I was like, Naksu cow can't be it. What?
Naksuchi.
Nakasuchi.
Yeah.
Okay. What about this person?
Anyway, he's like in the middle of a semi rebrand, as far as like he doesn't want to he feels like he doesn't want to be the Raging Atheist anymore. Like he just wants to be himself. Like and in that process he created a Discord server that so far I freaking love. Everybody in it has been very like it's an actual community, which is nice. Like I've been talking to people about to some degree, and yeah, it's just been good. I do not know how I would recommend you get into that, but I would semi-recommend you to get into.
I can try. Just put down there the Discord channel, and I'll
Hello?
go to it. What? I'm here, man.
Can you hear me?
Oh crap! It did it again. It did it again.
Jack.
I'm typing it.
Stay direct.
It's not me. It's him. It's always him. It's never me. There. I should be back by now. Hello. Maybe I didn't disconnect properly. Want to give it a couple of seconds. Okay, now I'm gonna get back in the chat.
All right, you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. Did you hear everything I said before thing happened on your end, or?
No, I said just put the Discord information down there, and I'll be able to click on it, and then after that, it was nothing.
Oh, okay.
It just went dead. It was just like, I don't care about life. Nothing matters anymore. And I'm like, that's okay.
Anyway, but yeah, I like the community he's building. It's
Yeah, you said it was a nice community. It was good. And I'm curious. I'll be honest with you. I am curious. It, damn, bugs. This bug zapper works, but not the frequency that I would like it to work. Let's see. I think it went out. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Look how like we're gonna spend this whole segment. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me?
Ay, 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 ay.
My elbow fell asleep.
Oh man, you can't have that. That shit. He is not. Oh, this isn't gonna look good. I can't do that. I can't do that. Oh, I was really looking forward to making that. Okay, I'll just leave that off. Okay, transition. So, I see a lot of things that trigger me. Damn bug, that trigger me, and I've been wanting to do YouTube on it because I talk better sometimes. I like to speak more so than write. But I'll be honest with you, the last few things I've been doing, I've been putting it on Medium, my thoughts, and it's been getting some traction. It's getting some traction and stuff. I just wish that YouTube didn't go so Republican and corporate and greed. You know, just the opposite of what it used to be. Because YouTube
used to be a literal, hey, just fucking post anything you want. The algorithm will decide if you're popular just based on, hey, everyone's looking at you. Boom, you're popular.
Yeah, I miss those days.
So that actually encouraged a cascading effect of, hey, this is good quality content. I'm going to then share it. Oh, hey, this is good quality content. Then I'm going to share it. See, that's how it used to be, because it was just that fluid. But now they're like, oh, this is good quality content. I'm going to share it by exactly 3/4 of the amount that it would be normally shared, or even less than that. I'm just going to half share it with everybody. Too bad.
It's gotten worse. There's complete evidence. Oh, my boat came in. Cool. There's complete evidence that YouTube has been favoring mainstream media over social media. There's also evidence that if you have the word atheist in your title or progressive or things like that, you don't get monetized and you don't get there's been a glitch, a quote unquote glitch where it unsubscribes people and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And the truth is, what it is it's a BS algorithm that's been made and designed to do these things so that when you go looking, trying to find your stuff, like get back to where you subscribe, you'll see CNN and Fox News, you see the headers and things like that. And you'll see it mixed in with some social media giants like Markiplier, PewDiePie, and people like that. So you'll click on those and they'll get the lead way because people like that haven't been hit financially. They haven't.
Well, of course they have.
Fox News, CNN, MSNBC, and stuff like that, they haven't been hit. You know, Young Turks, Secular Talk, you know, and places like that, they've been hit. There's been some right-wing places that's been hit. And those are just some eggs to make an omelet. That's all that is. You know, you got to put them out there as well, just so it's happening on both sides. It's about who's happening to the most. And so religious people, their channels, the heavy ones, not just plain religious. I'm talking about ones that are like and those real fundamentalists and stuff. Those are the ones. Their channels, they don't get hit. They get full benefits just like it was 6 years ago on YouTube. Same level of stuff. They're making gobs of money. You know, and here's the thing. I'm gonna be honest with you. Just like I think I said this in the previous video. I ain't mad at YouTube. I ain't mad at YouTube. They're doing what they do. They are. That's just it. It's up to those that are staying, that's bitching and moaning, to go do something better. It's up to them to make, you know what they could do? They could all join together and make a new tube service because they collectively have the money to do it, and then do it the right way. But they won't, because they're selfish, narcissistic, greedy little bitches complaining about the very system that they're using. It's circular stupidity at that moment. Capitalism used by YouTube. YouTube is using capitalism to thwart us and make everything demonetized and stuff. Yeah, we're angry. Please subscribe. Give me money. Join my Patreon and give me $5 and $10. Give me money. However, I'm not going to acknowledge anyone that's lower than me. If you're not popular enough, if you're not well known enough or recommended enough by others, then we ignore you. And if you were recommended to us, we're still going to ignore you, because who are you? You have how many subscribers? That's their fucking attitude. They deserve the shit that's happening to them, because that's some piss poor mindsets. So fuck them in that case. They're more worried about the money than the message. They started this shit for free. They did this shit for free. They started making money. The pockets got hit. Now they're all little bitch-made pansies out there screaming that they're not making the money.
Yeah. Exactly.
If you care about the movement, you care about Bernie Sanders, you care about Tulsi Gabbard and all this other stuff, and Gillibrand and all these other people, these progressive, plain Democrats or not so establishment, then you ain't worried about not making the money. You're worried about making sure that these people get elected.
Yep.
Stupid fuckers. Make me sick. Make me sick. They're all weak. And I don't have that much respect for them. I'll go on Twitter, and when I see them, sometimes I will straight up say some mean shit. When David Patman, he posted something, and he had said something like YouTube caught doing some word he used, the algorithm in favor of mainstream media or whatnot. And I wrote, it's okay. They're ignoring you just the way you ignore your fans. And nobody said anything. Nobody gave it a heart. Nobody retweeted it. But it was up there. And it was one of the first 3 up there. And I'm just like, I know what's up now. And to me, that the silence is louder than anything else.
Yep.
You know, that silence tells me all I'll ever need to know. Like Justice Democrats, I will own their ass every time. What was one of RT America reports that Trump is doing something. I said, great. Great breaking news. Trump did something that you don't like. How about doing something that we would all like? That's what I put. You know, it's stuff like that. I don't give them a break at all. It's easy to crap on the right wing. You look at Republicans, you look at all this other stuff. What? It's clear. The racism is out there, the misogyny, the bigotry, all of that stuff. All the phobias are out there. They hate everything. And then get mad when you call them out for it. You're a transphobe. No, I'm not. I think men should stay men. Yeah, dude. You know, you're racist. You know, you don't like, no, I'm not racist. I just think they should have their own space and stay out of ours. Really? They're sad, sick people. The choke of his own.
So there was one good thing that happened in Nakasuchi's Discord and one bad thing.
Aw, you gotta tell me.
All right. So the bad thing was there was this one guy who basically tried to how do I philosophy explain philosophy explained. Yeah, that's the best way to describe it.
Okay.
Like nihilism to me. And I'm like, dude, what are you talking about? He puts some like he does that little, that weird jujitsu kind of thing where they try to set you up to like contradict yourself, and I'm like, okay, this is how I answer it now. This is how I explain it. And here's why it's wrong, and then it's like, but here's this other thing that's also a jujitsu move. And dude, how about you actually address the thing that I just said, so that we could, actually have a conversation.
That is how you trap anyone in that stuff. That's all you got to do is like, wait a minute, you're gonna start explaining and asking questions. No, answer the damn question. That's it. Answer my question, then we can move on. You can't answer my question, then fuck off. That's how you own everybody.
You're roboting on me again.
Oh, I keep going all robot.
There we go.
Yeah, I keep going all robotic. I need to stop that somehow. But robots are cool.
It's probably half on your end, half on my end.
Yeah.
Well, no, a third on each, and then a third on Discord.
Honestly, I know
Something
that
like that, at least.
I've got a decent connection here. Discord, I know it wants me to update it, and I don't feel like updating it right now. Hello? Yep.
Ah, fuck, it happened again, didn't it?
Yep, it happened again. I'm going to disconnect and come right back. Okay.
I see you're back now.
Yep. Every time it does that, I'm going to just disconnect and then come right back. Wait, are you back? Yeah, I'm back. I'm talking. He cannot hear me. Okay.
All right. So I somehow deafened myself.
You deafened yourself?
Yep.
Oh, crap. I tried to write gonna try again. I wrote Gonan.
Well, I somehow deafened myself after you left. I don't know. It was weird.
Yep. That be how life be, man.
All right. So that was the bad thing.
Okay.
That happened. And he resorted to things. Ooh. I'm gonna press that go button. All right. So, like I was saying, that was the bad thing that happened, and the thing with that bad thing is that he kind of threw in a not so subtle insult. He's like, he was trying to do the jujitsu move, but he did it in a clearly insulting way. It's like I know he wasn't actually saying, "Are you really that stupid?" But in response to my question, he said, "Are you really that stupid?"
See, when you say that, yeah, you've insulted.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, okay, I know you're stupid, but are you really that stupid? And then when you counter back with some words, it's just a question. It's like, okay, how many times did your father fall down the steps and then hit your mom in the head with his heel? It's like, what? That sounds, no, it's just a question. Can you answer the question? It's just a question. How many times have you raped your turtle? It's just a question.
But yeah, that's.
I hate them people. It's just a question. Yeah. Every question is just a question, but in truth, no, it's never just a question. Why? Because it evokes mystery, an answer, a solution.
A true question doesn't have implications. If you have an implication in your question, it's not a question. You
correct.
posed it as a question, but it's not a question.
Man, the Republicans, they suck balls, right? It's like, whoa.
Yeah. That's not a question.
No, it's
that's
not.
A statement with
It's like that is some serious assertion right there. It's like what proof do you have? It's like, well, I saw him behind the dumpster last night sucking balls. There were 2 marbles. I don't know why they was doing it, but they was doing it. So, I figured all of them do it. Well, see, now that almost sounds racist.
Yeah.
5. I am getting further with this editing. I am doing well. I am doing multitasking slowly but surely.
Yeah, anyway, that got him kicked off of that particular channel, but he decided to then just leave the channel altogether, saying, "This is bullshit," kind of thing.
Yeah, I can't be a troll then. Yeah, so that's a good thing then. That means they're moderators and whatnot.
Yeah, it's pretty well moderated.
Because I don't think I've done that to anyone. If someone's disagreeing with me, I say, "Are you really this stupid?" It's like, okay, well, damn. No, I don't think I've ever. No. I'm really thinking back. That's not been my repertoire.
Now, hey, I have been known to be a passive-aggressive insulter. Like, I'm not gonna apologize for that. But if I'm in a place where I know the rules, and that wasn't the rules, hey, it doesn't matter the context. Do not insult anybody. That was plainly written in their rules. He has nothing to complain about.
Let's roll. No, he got nothing to complain about. He got to just deal with that. That's what that is.
And you know you're doing wrong when you have to resort to stupid pedantics anyway. If you're resorting to stupid pedantics and then you finish those stupid pedantics off with a clear insult that is also based on the series of events, a stupid pedantic, you know you're done. You know you're done. You're just trying to. You're just trying to win.
That's what people. That's the problem. People just want to win. Let's say I'm listening to you, so I'm responding to you. But there are people that don't listen and they just wait to respond. And if you're just waiting to respond, then you've already fucked up the conversation. You've shown that you don't have that much respect for it.
Yep.
I mean, like, sometimes, I get called out. It's like, are you listening to me? No, I'm trying to get this done. Sorry. But I'm just honest about it, though. I'm just honest about it. People need to be honest.
On to the good thing.
Yes.
On to the good thing. Afterwards, I had a very lengthy discussion. Well, not really. It was a discussion, but it was me explaining nihilism to someone who had no idea what nihilism was.
Yeah, people think nihilism is just you're all doom and gloom and there's nothing else.
Yeah. Or that life is meaningless. Like, no, life is inherently meaningless. There's a difference, a very important difference. And so all we did was talk about nihilism, and it was clear that some people were getting frustrated because they were just confused about the concept. Like, they're like, wait, what, huh? That kind of thing.
They hadn't heard it before, I guess.
Oh, they've definitely heard about it before. They just didn't know anything about it. They know it the same way Democrats and Republicans really know what the word Democrat and Republican means. It's like, oh, that's that word that means. I agree with that.
People go.
Oh, do you know what the implication of that means? Like, nope.
Like, I don't know.
Because if they did, because if they did, a Democrat wouldn't be a Democrat, and a Republican is by definition a Democrat.
Yeah, but in this country, people replace
in this country.
definition with colloquial meaning.
Well,
that's what they,
in the particular example I gave, they didn't even give it a colloquial meaning. They gave it a tribalism.
Yeah, it turns into that colloquial meaning. Yeah, it turns tribal. It turns tribal quick.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's not even a colloquial meaning anymore. It's just a tribe tag. Like, hey, this is my tribe tag. Representing my tribe tag. Democrat. Boom. I'm a Democrat. Fuck all y'all.
I'd be Republican. I'd be Republican. I'd be Democrat. Well, why? Shut up and join.
Yep.
They suck. Why? Shut up. Just agree. Okay, fine. Well, we're Republicans, and you got to join us. Why? Because see, they want to give everything we earn to everybody else. The socialism. Wait, give it to who? Everyone. The commies, the poor, and all those people. Why can't they just work hard to get their own stuff? I worked hard to get mine. But you live in a trailer in the sticks. Yeah, but it's my trailer. You're still paying on it. Look, that ain't the point. The point is, this is our country, not theirs. But they were born here too. I don't get it. Look, you're obviously one of them, and you clearly love them. So why don't you go with them before I kick your ass? I think I will go with the ones that are being rational and not violent for no reason. Thanks for the quote-unquote conversation.
Yeah.
I've honestly overheard something similar to that, so it was easy to bring up.
Oh, no, I have too. Like, that was by far the most normal conversation with yourself I've ever heard.
I usually go hyperbole. I find it fun to do that. I was trying to relay a story to Sidra because I had to make something up about there was a thing I read. It was like your stories. Nobody wants this.
That's the most fun way to do that. That's the most fun way to do hyperbole. When you're just telling a story. When you're using hyperbole with a straight face. When you're using hyperbole with a straight face, you're doing it.
Yeah, it's like, you're serious, aren't you? That's scary.
It's like, and even the positive hyperbole, it just rubs me the wrong way. You know, like when. And here's the thing: my brother, he is a notorious exaggerator. He will exaggerate all the good things into godlike super good, and all the bad things to devil-like super devil stuff.
Good grief! It sounds like it'd be fun, but that's because I don't have to live with it.
That's exactly the case. And when you get my brother in small doses, he's a fun person to be around. When you're living with him, you're like, dude, no, don't say that. That's not serious. But he says it with such a straight face that half the time you think he's being serious about some really fucked up shit.
Oh man, dry faces. Ugh. I remember somebody calling it that. Someone with a dry face, the monotone face. They look so serious. It's like someone just look at you and just like, yeah, man, I've seen elephants go out there and molest mice.
Well,
it's a very ugly thing.
With his particular, here's the thing with
hold up, what woman?
My brother's particular brand of exaggeration. It's not dry. It's always high level. Like it's got that high level monotone.
Oh, Ben Stein, just lower.
It was worse, man. He sounded like he didn't even want to be alive.
Did you feel suicidal upon his words?
I was glad to be off the phone. I had to call him back.
Okay. She was talking about somebody that sounded like that. Somebody with a name and oh shit.
Frunes. F-R-U-N-Z-E.
Frunes. Dr. Frunes. I'm just saying it that way. I'm just
What?
she sounded like Ben Stein 20 years ago. Hello, America. It's time to learn politics. Like, no, not from you. Not this day. Somebody teach me politics with puppets and fireworks. This is not cool.
Yeah. I mean, they're taking the puppets and fireworks too far, but still.
I'm just saying, there's nothing wrong with puppets and fireworks. I mean,
Yeah,
that happens
I
in the
also don't
bedroom too. So, you know.
Everything in moderation. Like, I don't care what you're doing as long as you're doing it in moderation.
I don't want nobody moderating what I do in the bedroom. I just want to do it by myself.
Well, hey. I don't care. I don't care what you do in your bedroom. I would just suggest. I'm not telling you to do it. I'm just suggesting you do whatever it is you're doing in the bedroom in moderation.
I don't really do it in moderation. I sort of do it upside down. It takes a lot of shackles, but upside down is the best way. And I realized the shackles was kind of like a slavery thing. So we use teeter hang-ups. It's still upside down. You can still get it done. You need somebody else to rock it back and forth to help the thrusting action, but it works.
Oh, no. Why you do this to me, man? I'm a visual imagination person. I will imagine it visually. Why you do this?
Because you are like that. When you told me that not long after we met, I was like, one day I'm going to just be able to be like who I am conversationally and just say what I want to say. I don't get to do this with many people. I do this. Sidra, my daughter, you. That's it. I don't get to do this with anybody else. You know, I like being like this, and I'm posting this on YouTube so people get to hear, you know, how I am and stuff.
Oh, man.
You know, and something I just realized, I'm like, you know, not just now, but I've been thinking about it for probably, I don't know, 12 months, 13. I'm just like, I can't do this anymore. I'm going to make my videos. I'm going to get stuff off my chest. I'm going to vent, but yet still not be me. You know, that's been bugging me. You know,
I get you.
I do hyperbole for fun. Huh?
I get exactly what you mean, because that's how I feel, just sort of like on my day to day in a lot of respects. Because
Did they eat it?
yeah, it's not like I'm lying to anybody, but it's not like I'm telling them the whole truth. And that's
Yeah.
what it feels like.
You're not lying, but they don't get to see the real you. And
Yeah, they don't see you in your totality.
yeah, I ain't trying to. I'm not trying to be like share every iota of my deepest thoughts and emotions and anything like that. But how I really feel about a particular topic, I want to just get that out. You know, because people, they want to hide those things because they don't want others to verbally retaliate or try to own them in the comment section or something. I'm like, if I say something that's jacked up or something, I want someone to call it out. Maybe I can learn from it, or maybe I can teach them something. You know, but people, their ego, people lead with their ego too damn much.
Yeah. And you know what You know what? I just thought of the perfect way to describe how both of us are feeling. We feel like we're not allowed to be our full genuine self.
Yep.
It's that
So that's good. Lady wouldn't say that.
genuinity.
Good job,
The
girlie.
chick is the
Genuine.
Genuine.
I'm just making up words. I'm just making up fucking words. That's all I'm doing.
So what he does
But yeah, like it, like when I'm at work, I am myself. Everyone has a general idea of what I am. It's not like I'm lying to them. It's not like I'm
the chick
being
is the
disingenuous or anything like that.
she
But I don't have that
stealing from the
full genuine Nick. It's not.
chick. I know that they don't
not-
understand me, but I was like,
Well, for one thing, it's semi-dangerous because
and I said,
any little opinion and you might be fired.
she didn't decide, but I'm like,
That's
So
I'm gonna give this last one to the rooster.
so all the little random thoughts, you're like, okay, hold up. I have this random thought. I'm gonna keep it to myself though, because otherwise I'm in trouble.
yeah. You can't. Every company you go to is 100% super conservative. That's it. I mean, you.
And I see the logic to it to some degree.
It's
Because
bullshit. It's all
It is
bullshit.
complete bullshit. It is complete bullshit.
They want you. Hold up. They want you to shut the fuck up. They don't want you to say anything against the company or anybody there, but you can't
Well, okay,
get. But you
I'm
can't.
not even talking about. Here's the thing. I'm not talking about against the company. I'm just talking about like personal interaction between
Between what? Between coworkers.
personal interaction with coworkers.
Yeah,
I'm not
it
talking
leads.
about,
It leads with that. It leads with that. It's with that. What I'm gonna say. They don't want you to tell anything about the company. They want you to shut up, say nothing against the company. All the while, you cannot get hired unless you're going to snitch and rat other people out in the company. And so that makes it hard to have a conversation with anyone in any certain company, no matter how big or small, because you don't know what you're going to say. That they're going to be like, I'm offended, or, oh, you're cool and nice, but I'm going to turn you in. And, you know, you just might be like, and you might be like, damn, I got in trouble because I like purple condoms. What the fuck happened? So it's
like,
stuff like that.
Why did Nick tell the boss that I like purple condoms? God damn it!
And it's like now I'm mad at everybody. Then you got to go home all embarrassed because you got fired because you spoke about purple condoms, and then they're like, wait, you got fired from the adult sex shop for that? So that makes it even worse.
Yeah.
Oh, true story. My friend has to. My friend at the time. This was 15, 16 years ago. He knew somebody that lived in Albemarle, and he got fired from an adult, video store for having sex in the adult video store. And I was like, okay, makes sense. You're having sex on the job. And find out it's not for having sex. It was the dumbass excuse he gave. He said he was making a promo for the store. He was trying to get out of trying to get out of trouble. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm like, you're ribbing me. You're fucking with me. But it was real. The dude was like, look, I'm gonna get some on the side, cheating on this woman with some girl that wanted the video but didn't want to pay for it. So it's like, look, we do this and you can get that, but then get caught by the head manager who only comes in like every blue moon. It was like, what the fuck is this? It's like, I'm making a promo for the store. It's like, I'm firing you because you fucking lied. Basically, I'm sure that's how it kind of went down. But I'm just like, you can't. Why can't people just say, look, man, I was horny, she wanted this, and I was going to give it to her? Just be real. Just be honest about it. It's like
It's like
it's like when me and Sidra been picking on people recently, like Yeah, man, you got caught cheating. Yeah, but see, I cheated for both of us. It's like, what the fuck? We've been picking on that for about 3 or 4 days.
That's a good one.
Oy. All right, man. What was you going to say?
Well, anyway, no, actually, yes. But yeah, it's like if I were to tell any of my coworkers, hey, I'm an atheist, right? Or a nihilist, either one, honestly. And they're like, oh, that's fine, that's cool. But then they say that to somebody else, like, oh, Nick's a nihilist or an atheist. That immediately affects me. And it affects whether, well, first of all, it's stupid that people are going to be like, yo, I like this dude because or dislike this dude because he's an atheist or a nihilist. But people are going to like or dislike people just based on their on single words like that.
Yep. You hear one word and they make an absolute full judgment about it.
Yeah, okay, there we go.
Uh,
But yeah, and just based on the general consensus on nihilism and theism, I can't just be myself, because 9 out of 10 times it's gonna make my coworkers be like, I don't want to deal with Nick. He's an atheist or a nihilist. We ain't gonna ever even talk about it. It ain't ever gonna be relevant. We can still hang out, but just because this one little thing, you're really gonna be like that.
and that sucks, because honestly, I'm thinking about constructing a Medium post that basically says all your hatred, all your likes are nothing of you.
You're cutting in and out, man.
No, you're cutting in and out.
Can you hear me?
See, I can hear you, but you can't hear me. That's your side. I'm gonna be, man. Be right back. You ought to do this shit.
No, I can hear you again.
Oh, now you can hear me?
Hello?
See, I'll be right back.
All right, you're back.
It keeps cutting out and stuff. Oh, I saw that. That was orange. All right. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
See, you ought to try it. Disconnect and then come right back. Y'all on the phone and stuff.
Okay.
I am not
Yeah,
downloading.
it's because I'm on the phone and stuff.
Yep. All on the phone. All jacked up. So tell me, how do I get to this other Discord?
I am honestly not 100% sure. I assume it. I assume there's a way to invite you. I just don't know how to do it. Because I know there was like a.
Oh, you know what?
There
You
was
could
like
just,
one.
it must be on his YouTube video somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, just send it to me. I'll just send me his YouTube channel. I'll just check him out.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. All right. Hold on. 1 second.
Hey, Sidra, is there a steak left?
Yeah, it was hers. But
It was?
hungry. Yeah.
She ain't hungry?
She ate half her little sandwich that she had for lunch.
Oh, okay.
She's not really hungry. You mind if he eats it since you're not hungry?
Well, what is she eating now? She ain't hungry.
She wanted a pepper.
All right. I put it in the general.
She asked for fresh vegetables. I don't.
Get me a piece of pepper. I'll be all right with that. She can have her
It's actually
steak.
exactly how it's.
Where is the steak?
It's in the
The
oven.
spelling's actually exactly how it sounds, so it's pretty easy to find.
Oh yeah,
Well,
red
if you're
pepper.
good at that.
Okay, let's see. Nakatsuchi.
Nakatsu-
Yeah. And begin with N-O. Nokatsuchi.
Yep.
This is good.
You're making me jealous right now. I'm fucking starving.
It's a red pepper.
Ooh. Why you do this to me? All right.
It's good. Earlier I had I was having grilled burgers and well, obviously warmed up in the microwave. Yes. And I had cheese. I had cheese on one, and then on the other one I had a slice of cheese, and I had some what's called wicked pickles. That was good. I was like, this is how a burger should be tasting. Then it hit me. Not really tasting the meat. Tasting the cheese and the wicked pickles, but not really the meat. That's a terrible moment. Hey, why are you using that? You're supposed to get some actual olive oil.
Yes, but I got off work and
I know, I messed up. I'm sorry.
came home, so I didn't have no time to stop.
I was too busy waiting on John Newby, and I should have just done what I was going to do. I would have been done before he even showed up. I was trying to be, friendly and neighborly and all that, and keep my promise, and messed up my time, and my bad. But we'll go later this week. Be under better control and time constraints.
Okay.
Let's see. Hopefully this don't mess anything up. Nokatsuchi. He wants to be himself. Be should have been yourself in the beginning. That's why I just rage out and do my rants and stuff, because I'm like, look, I want people to know who I am from the start. And he obviously can't hear me. And see, I'm loading another screen. This is going to be bad. I'm loading another. Yeah.
Now I feel low on energy. That's interesting. I pedaled 5 miles in the back.
Oh, that's what that sound was. Yeah, that was you pedaling.
Yeah.
You went 5 miles? Yeah, I'll have to start doing that soon. Man,
I tell you. Hey.
it's going to hurt at first. I know.
Oh yeah, that's not it. Stop saying that.
Stop saying what?
I'm gonna do it soon.
Yeah, because I ain't going to do it. I ain't going to do it anyway. I done showered and got clean. I got to wait until tomorrow. That's how my brain be doing it. He ain't moving, damn it. Oh, crap. See, I knew it was on his side. He said, I'm going to talk to you later, man. It won't connect. It keeps saying authenticating. All right, KK. Check you later.
Can you hear me?
Oh, see, I'm typing my goodbye and stuff, and here you are gonna show up, just messing up my goodbye. I done hit enter and everything. Now,
Okay, here's the thing, man. Now I get to say goodbye.
Yes, you do.
There we go.
Bye bye.
We solved it. We solved it.
We solved it.
Goodbye.
Bye.